you're going to need a blank sheet of paper, and I'm holding it up and down. And then I'm going to fold it in half, making sure that my edges line up nicely and I make a nice firm crease. Go over it a couple times. Then I'm going to flip it over and use the open end and only fold down one flap down to that crease. So now we have a fold in the middle of our paper. You should be using a pencil, and you're going to draw a lip right on that folded line. That's our fish's lips. Our paper should stay folded the whole time. So I just drew the top and now the tail. The tail goes all the way through the fold and almost to the bottom of the paper, and then we connect it with the belly to the lips. I gave my fish a nice big eyeball, and I think I even give it a little bit of a highlight here. Then we have our top fin, our bottom fin, and then we can start giving our fish's body some stripes. I gave my fish some nice wide stripes so that it's a little easier to color later. And my stripes go up and down. I also gave my top and bottom fins some stripes. And then we're going to give the tail some stripes, but these stripes are going to go side to side instead of up and down. Now for the middle. So unfold your paper, and the first thing we're going to do is to connect those lips to make our mouth. So connect those ends of the lips, and then we're going to give our fish some funky teeth. I gave my fish some kind of round teeth. You could go with sharp teeth, square teeth, whatever teeth you want. Then we're going to connect those stripes all across the belly, connect the tail, and then we're going to make more side-to-side stripes. Now you can give your fish something to be eating. I gave my fish another little fish to be eating, but you could give your fish anything to eat. Pizza, donuts, chicken wings, whatever you want. Now we're going to color. I used oil pastels. If you have oil pastels at home, that would be great. If you don't have oil pastels, you could use crayons for this or even colored pencils. But make sure you're not using a marker, because if you use a marker, it might bleed a little later when we're painting the background. And you only want your background to be blue. So don't use blue for your fish. I tried to choose 3 different colors that I thought would pop with blue. So I chose orange and yellow, which are warm colors, and one cool color, which is purple. Make sure you're coloring in super nicely, super neatly, super thoroughly. I don't want much white space. Make sure you're staying inside the lines and keep things looking nice and beautiful. Take your time. It's not a race. I only am going fast in this video for your time. Then I chose some different colors for my little fish. And now this is where I use the blue. I'm only using blue for my background, and I'm giving my background some wavy lines to make my water look like it's moving. Now you're going to use a washable marker, preferably blue, and you're going to trace around the outside of your big fish. I almost wish that I did this before I did the wavy lines, because my marker didn't seem to like to go over those wavy lines I drew. So it might help you to do this part first. Then you're going to use a little bit of water and a paintbrush and watch it spread that ink that you just drew with your marker. You can spread it as far as you'd like, just don't use too much water. It might get a little torn and soggy. And there's our finished product. So that's where it's folded up. and that's where we open it up to reveal our surprise.